Hey guys, Brooke Whipple here. Welcome to my channel. I dare you. That's right, I dare you. I double dare you. I dare you to do something big this month. Okay, this is what I got planned, guys. November. November is going to be a big month. I am drowning in stuff I have to get done. And for me, I gotta have deadlines. I work better under pressure. I'm definitely a procrastinator. I'm definitely a procrastinator. So, I gotta tell you this story. Let me back up. You know, a couple weeks ago I told you I quit my side job, did the little thing that brings in extra cash because I really want to focus on being a speaker, more YouTube, more filmmaking, more writing. So, I got rid of that job. Bam! Things are going well. I got my website done, my demo video. Things are going well. I'm moving along, moving towards more of that. When I got thinking about writing, I have written 2 books in the past. The first one was called The Frozen Toe Guide to Real Alaskan Living. Learn how to survive moose attacks, endless winters, and life without indoor plumbing. That came out in 2007 with Sasquatch Books, and it's out of print now. And then the second book I self-published. It was a book called Alaska Did This to Me, and I don't have any more copies of that either. Maybe by Christmas I can get some more. I don't know. But anyway, I gotta tell you about this idea I had, and I want to spark an idea for you. Because November, for me, November is gonna be like a blitz. The November Blitz, right? I got all these projects I want to get done, and I'm putting myself under a November deadline. November is gonna be my get it done month. I am going to buckle down. I'm gonna put on a helmet and the elbow pads and the knee pads and the face mask. I'm gonna hit these goals that I have with a punch. And I'm daring you to do it with me. So here's the deal. When I was on Vancouver Island for Alone Season 4, we were out there for 49 days, 7 weeks of complete isolation, complete withdrawal from society, and a lot of lack of calories. In fact, I lost 28 pounds. It got to be pretty much a starvation thing. I had to leave the show because I was starving. I was getting too thin. Lost too much weight. Anyways, the thing I haven't shared about that yet is what happens to you. What happens to your body and your mind when you go into an event like that, a starvation event, and then on top of that, you have a complete withdrawal from stimulation, right? Your brain is just waiting to be filled. And what would happen is at night, the nights were long there. I couldn't wait to crawl into bed because it's the only time you're going to be warm. Because we would put hot rocks on the fire, put them in our sleeping bag. I'd put one on my chest, one on my belly, 2 by my feet, and I would actually be warm super warm for the first time all day. And we're talking like 12-hour nights. They were really dark, long nights. By 5 o'clock it was dark, and it wouldn't get light till 7:30 the next morning. So it's really long time to be just laying in the darkness. And what happens is our brains would just come alive. It was like going to bed and turning on a whole night's worth of movies. It was amazing how active our brains were out there in that situation. So every morning we would wake up and kind of share what the other person had dreamt about, and it was pretty amazing. But this is what I want to tell you. I came up with this idea for a young adult adventure book, like a survival book. One of my favorite books growing up was My Side of the Mountain. Oh my gosh, I so wanted to be that kid who left his home, went up on his family's property up on the mountain. He found this big hollow tree. He lived in the tree. He had a hawk as like a pet, which helped him hunt and get his food. He lived by a stream, and I loved that book so much. So I thought, as I laid there, I came up with my own book, my own kids' book. And I plotted the whole thing out. I mean, from start to end, I had the story written in my mind. And I have not done anything with that since then. And I feel like some of those memories and some of those ideas I had for the story are beginning to fade. And the other day I thought, I have got to write this book. I have to get this. I got to do it. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to make November the month that I write this book. I'm going to write this book in a month. And then the most amazing coincidence happened. there is this thing called National Novel Writing Month, and it is the month of November. So what a cool coincidence. The month of November is like this national month that you can sign up on a website to kind of help you keep accountable to try to write your book in a month. Now, I know it might seem like that's a short amount of time to write a book, but I've gone through the process a couple times now. If you really sit down and really immerse yourself in it, it is not that hard to get committed and write a book in a month. We're not talking like, a big, fat, thick book. We're talking, a couple hundred pages. So it's totally doable. So that is totally my goal for November. Okay, that's not it though. I'm telling you, November is going to be a big month. The other thing, I'm going to just soak up this sun. The other thing is, I want to book 4 paid speaking gigs this month. 4. That's my goal. I think I can do it. It just takes a lot of, legwork. You got to make a lot of phone calls. You got to beat down some doors. I'm going to make that happen. And what was the other thing I wanted to do? I already forgot. Oh, YouTube. I'm so behind on videos. I'm so behind on everything. I'm going to blitz you guys with videos and inspiration. And I mean, be prepared. I'm gonna be unloading. Okay, I'm gonna be vomiting videos on you guys all the time. Very much not like what you're used to, which is very kind of a sporadic schedule for me because I have a crazy busy life. I'm gonna be putting out videos sometimes daily, sometimes every other day, but I mean, it's gonna be a lot. So be prepared. I got a lot I wanna get out this month. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so inspired. November, it's the November Blitz. Are you in? That's what I wanna know. What are you gonna do this month? I want partners in this. I know there's stuff that you wanna do, and you've heard me say this before, but you gotta actually start. You have to start. And I'm saying start today. Today's November 1st. We're coming up on sort of a busy season, but I think it's a perfect time to just get something done before Christmas arrives and it gets all crazy. So who's with me? Okay? I want to know what you're going to do. I want you to tackle one thing that you've been thinking about doing. This is the month we're going to do it, guys, and I want to hold you accountable. I'll be doing videos and being like, how you doing? I'm going to be taking my lighter, putting it right up to your toes and saying, what are you doing? Get going. Right? Because we all need encouragement to reach our goals. So big goals. Are you in? Are you in? I dare you. So leave your comments below. Tell me what thing you're going to do this month. What one thing are you going to start in November and make big progress on? Maybe even get it done. Tell me below. I want you to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Press the bell so you don't miss any of the new videos that are going to be coming out in November. I just want to, I can't even talk. I got so much, my brain's full. I need some of that downtime like I had in Vancouver so I can just go let the bubbling brain just kind of settle down. I'm a hot mess. But I'm a hot mess is going to get something done in November. So give this video a like, hit the bell so you don't miss something. If you're new to this channel and I haven't scared you off, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that button right there. And guys, I'm going to be seeing you real soon. But until then, this is Girl in the Woods. She gone. Oh, don't forget to get outside and get happy. Happy!